Candlewick on Brilliance Audio presents The Suffragist Playbook, Your Guide to Changing the World by Lucinda Robb and Rebecca Boggs Roberts. Performed by Tovah Ott. Introduction. This book is about one of the largest and longest movements in American history, the story of how women won the right to vote. It took decades to accomplish, and there were many hard setbacks. But when it came, the change was huge and permanent. And it was done almost entirely by women for the benefit of women. Because we both grew up learning women's history, we've always been a little shocked at how little most people know about the suffrage movement. Most textbooks devote just a few paragraphs to it, and history classes rush past it when it is taught at all. There aren't a ton of popular books or movies or other media about it. Unlike famous wars, it involved very little actual fighting, violent societal upheaval, or widespread death. But we think that is exactly the reason we should be studying it. Women's history is action-packed, just not in a military way. Chances are you've probably heard about Susan B. Anthony, who was so famous at the end of her life that the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote, was named after her. She's the one pictured on those dollar coins that hardly anyone uses. But what about Lucy Stone, Sojourner Truth, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Frances Willard, Ida B. Wells, and Alice Paul? After reading this, we hope you will see them as the amazing, brave, resourceful, and often flawed women they were, rather than old-fashioned historical characters wearing itchy lace and judgy expressions. They were far from perfect, and some made decisions we deplore, namely ones that excluded and disrespected women of color. We need to talk about this because if we ignore racism, past or present, we'll never do better. Instead, we want to look back and show the whole suffrage movement, with all of its accomplishments and failures, starting with the women who led the way. Why is it important to know about them? Well, for one thing, any version of American history that ignores half the population is simply inaccurate. Also, many of these women leaders are fantastic role models.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?